Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out another episode number 4 of Steins. This series has left me with so many questions, so many theories, and I'm really excited to get back into this episode to check out what this human is dead could mean. You know, I wonder if we're going to get questions. I wonder if we're going to do more digging into CERN, anything like that. Thank you, by the way, also anyone in the comments for informing me about all these real things that have kind of been changed a little, you know, for the series, because yeah, I was genuinely confused. I was like, what the hell is CERN? But yeah, thank you for letting me know. And yeah, we're going to check out this 4th episode of Steins. And also, I just wanted to let you guys know that starting next week, hopefully, I can't promise it, but starting next week, there will be 2 episodes weekly. That will be Monday and Thursday. Thursday, the usual upload for Steins, but I will be trying from next week on to get a Monday upload also, or at least a second day, you know, a second upload during the week. So there should be 2 episodes of Steins every week uploaded to the channel, reactions. So I'm not going to talk much longer. Thank you guys for checking out the video. You know, I know that it's just starting, but you know, if you enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know down below something really cool or interesting. And yeah, I'm just going to jump right into the video. Here we go. Steins episode 4. Let's go. All right, here we go. Oh, we're starting right off where we left off. I love that. Mismatch. Someone died.
その先は詳細はゼリーマンズレポートナンバー14参照。ゼリーマンズレポートなんだ、僕がわかるわけないっしょ。ただこっちのサーバーに妙なデータベースがあるから。なんだこれは。多分なんかのプログラムのコード。
We're gonna hack it. Oh my god, yes, no, seriously, those anxious legs are so valid. Yeah. Don't say die when you just find out someone died. Yeah, maybe we should stop. Yeah, seriously. Are we gonna ask her? Oh, the IBN can be used. I see your line of thinking here. Also, I was informed that the address is an email address and not a literal address. So now I know we won't be meeting him physically, but we have a line of communication, which is pretty cool, you know? Interpreter Rendezvous. Interpreter Rendezvous. It's the name of this episode. Both Dari and I have been working all night. I mean, sure, but Dari was doing everything, let's be real. Feyris! Also, isn't the cat girl in ReZero also called Feyris? Am I crazy? We're in the same building, literally. She's a collector through and through. I love CRT. I love cathode ray tubes. Oh, I accidentally tapped the mouse. Oh, he has a daughter, shit. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Change classes. Ooh, is that foreshadowing? Aww. She's so cute. Stardust shake hand? Yeah, we did see her doing that in an earlier episode, right? Like, was it episode 1 or 2 or something? Aw. Was she standing in front of a grave? Sorry, I didn't even process that until just now. EM waves. Yeah, that banana didn't look right. Okay, it does say name subject to change this time. Laundry bag. What is your jacket in there? Oh no, your jacket was on the bed. Oh, come on, be nice. There was no need for that. Oh, in Kyoma. Shining finger? Jojo?
いただいたプログラムが表示された画像ですが、確かにそれは IBN が独自に開発したプログラムで、解読するには IBN-5100 が必要なもの。
Are we gonna get an IBN-5100? Wake up, we need to find this really rare computer thing. We're about to. Isn't that what you said you've been doing the whole time? Yeah, they are. You approve? We do need that IBN-5100. And I think our best bet is the girl who took pictures of us. Shining finger. Why would you do that? Yo, Okabe Rintaro, you gotta stop being so weird with her. I mean, if she is upset, is that okay? True! Yeah, like, he's such a broken record when it comes to Kurisutina. Maybe you're getting these messages from the future. Yeah, seriously. Can you not say thank you? What is your issue with saying thank you very much? Oh, she needs to know where to do laundry. Ah, I see, I see. So this is something she actually does want to know. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, let's go. We got our skeptic. But she didn't see any time machine stuff. Like, all she saw was the desk get broken. Arkansas. Arkansas. She doesn't want to be involved. Oh dear. Oh, okay. Thank you for sharing. Cooties. Is this really the time to laugh like that? Smack him. Smack him. Beat his ass. Oh. That's pretty sweet, right? That was. Why does he keep grabbing her? Does she have one? Does she know? Oh shit, we got an in, folks. I hope they hack in and it's just like breakfast menus or something stupid. Oh, little tiara. So cute.
5100? もしかして。
Oh shit, Feyris? You know something? Let's go.
携帯禁止。
No time like the present to just dip, right?
足りないじゃない。
Is this what these kind of cafes are actually like? Is this... It's very strange. Nyan Nyan omelet rice? I would love a Nyan Nyan omelet. Feyris Nyan Nyan. Feyris Nyan Nyan. 2 2 in one episode? Holy shit. The Feyris Cup?
フェリスちゃんがお客さんみんなとライネットバトルするんだよ。あ、今日も参戦するにゃ。フェリスは10人まで一度にお相手できるにゃ。だからまた
断る。それより IBN-5100 だ。どこにある？
I will tell you if you participate. You got him. You got him good. Yes, we'll play. Is it like DDR? No, it's not. Okay. The country's best players. Blind code. I'll give it G back. Did he just make that up? Oh, yo. Everything. God, he's never lie. That seemed to end very fast.
さあ、ただ今日は自爆するみたいに次々と突っ込んできただけだにゃ。自爆、自爆、自爆。
What is jibaku like in Japanese? What does that translate into?
俺は参戦した暁には情報を吐いてもらうと言ったのだ。つまり最初から勝ち負けなどどうでもよかったのだよ。
He got you there.
IBN-5100 はどこにある？
そう。
知らないのか？
小さい頃パパが持ってたのは確かにあんだけど、今はもうないにゃ。
Oh shit.
ギアナコーチで習得したという奥義。
The question dodge.
フェイリスのスルーショルダーを。
Oh shit. A worthy rival for Hoin Kyoma.
最後に見たのは確か秋葉原の神社だったにゃ。
An Akihabara shrine?
遠く日本からメールありがとう。質問の件だけど、教授に聞いたら確かに IBN-5100 には特殊なプログラム言語を解析する機能がついていたってさ。本当だっていうの？
Who were you texting though? Is that gonna be important, whoever it was? Oh, this is the
IBN-5100 だ。
the guy that looks like a girl, right?
マキセ？悪いが思い出せない。どこで会った？
Girl, come on.
なんだ助手ではないか。クリスティーナといえば住むもの。ティーナじゃない。
There's no Tina.
キャンキャンとうるさいな。
誰のせいだ誰の？
これから柳林神社に向かおうと思ってい。
That's enough. That's all she had to hear.
聞いてくれたか？
はい。お父さんに聞いたら、そのパソコンなら確かにうちの神社に奉納されてるって。こちらの方は。
助手だ。それで IBN。
待て！何？その適当な紹介の仕方。
Yeah, literally.
そもそも助手じゃないし。
俺はお前を紹介するためにここに来たのではない。
10秒もかからないでしょ。
めんどくさいやつだな。
Yeah, you're being a little
クリ
mean.
ス助手だ。
はいはい。いいですよ、助手で。で、あなたは？
漆原ルカです。
おいくつなの？
今年で17歳です。
17 this year.
1個下か。
そうなんですか。
Kuris is only
マキセ
18?
さん大人っぽいですね。綺麗だし。
あ、そんな、あなたの方こそ。
お父さん呼んできます。
知らぬが仏だな。
どういう意味？
Nothing's better not to know. Oh god.
奉納されに来た方から言われたんですよ。いつかこのパソコンを必要とする若者が現れるから、
Oh
大事
shit.
に取っておくようにと。
That young man is
10年くらい前だっ
us.
たでしょうか。
そんな
Huh.
こと。
This is all related somehow to the grand scheme of Steins Gate. Did we go back in time and donate it? Or I don't know. Oh shit, we got
ポー
it.
タブルコンピュータ
We actually got it. That's insane.
それで
What about
よかったん
Shining
ですか
Finger?
ね。
これをお借りできますか？
いいですよ。
感謝します。
台車を持ってきましょう。
Thank you,
貸してもら
mister.
う上にそんなことまで。おい邪手、空気を読め。
はあ？空気を読めって言った？あんたが？父と同じ失敗は繰り返さない。何よ？
別に。
すみません。台車壊れてしまっているようで。
Oh no. We gotta
なん
carry
で
it.
あんたとこんなことになっているのよ。
黙って
Well,
運べ。まだ
yeah.
道のりは長いぞ。
Be very careful with that
後
thing.
ろ歩きになっちゃうでしょ。
キビキビ歩け常習よ。
無理。後ろ歩きはさすがに無理。
常習ならできるはずだ。
Why don't you both walk sideways? I don't know.
横歩きへ変更も
Yeah,
頼む。
literally.
つうかしろ。
You could both walk sideways. I'm going to trip. Oh, that's the end of the episode. Okay. Yeah, this episode didn't have anywhere near as much going on as the previous episodes. It was very much getting from one place to where we need to be for future episodes. So yeah, this episode, I honestly didn't notice how fast it was going, and I think that a great thing that this series does is it lets scenes breathe. A lot of series have like 1 minute scenes, 30-second scenes where so much is happening, it's chaotic, it's crazy, it's information overload. Like you're learning a lot in such a short amount of time, and I'm not going to like, you know, I don't think that's a bad thing. I love that kind of series as well. At the same time, it takes a lot of balls to have a series like this where entire episodes maybe have like 5-6 scenes total, you know, especially within animation, within anime. And I think that it's a huge credit that I didn't get bored, for one. Do I think this was the most riveting episode? Absolutely not. But I was still invested, and I really just enjoyed it. I think that it's really doing a great job of keeping my attention and making me invested and making me want to learn more. And I think that that's a great thing, honestly. The fact that we really didn't have too much, like I said, in this episode, but still had a lot. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. So, like, obviously, you know, a lot of this episode was very much centered around trying to find out information about the IBN-5100. And I really did not notice the time going by like it did. Like, it felt like by the time the episode ended, it felt like it should be the halfway point, right? 12-minute mark. I don't know if that's because of the way I'm used to with animation, with anime, like information, like just keeping you hooked. And this one really just kind of subverted that and took a slower approach and let its scenes breathe, let the information sit with you, and let things linger for a bit. And I really appreciate that. Yeah, but at the same time, like, I feel like I don't have much to talk about. Like, I can go through the episode, but I feel like there's not much to learn that maybe I haven't already learned. You know, at the beginning, they're questioning this human dead. Then Daru gets really frustrated and pulls up this program that he can't hack, and he's really annoyed because he feels like he's on the cusp of something huge. And that's when Horin Kyoma realizes, oh, that's why they want the IBN, so that they can read this program language. And I think he contacts John Titor. There's something I want to ask you, right? And then in the next scene, we get Sup Girl. And yeah, there's just this really interesting scene which feels very random almost. So it felt like this scene didn't really have much purpose, but that's what makes me wary and more interested in it. So I've been saying for a couple of episodes now that the girl who works in the shop below them, I think there's something weird about her. And yeah, this episode kind of like solidified that for me and really just added that fuel to that fire, because it took the time to show her again when really she didn't really add much to this episode, not to sound mean, but she calls herself a soldier with this really stern look on her face. Like, she looks serious when she says that. And then we kind of just like end the scene by having Okabe notice Mayushi doing this stardust shake hand, where she's reaching out to the sky, up to the stars, up to the sun, and just looking at the way the sun goes through her fingers, I guess. And then we cut to a scene where she looks much younger doing that while standing on a grave. So I wonder if she lost her parents, maybe both of them, or maybe just one, and this was kind of like an escape for her, or like, I don't know, maybe during this moment of sadness she noticed beauty and that's kind of her escapism or something like that. I think that it's a really beautiful thing that she does. And then Kurisu wants to find a laundry room. John Titor confirms that he's going to need an IBN-5100 to decode this program, and that's when he runs to Daru like, we need to do this, we need to find an IBN-5100 because we need to read the program. CERN is out to get us, there's only room for one mad scientist, and if we don't beat them, they're going to beat us, and that's the worst thing that could happen. And then Shining Finger just constantly texting us about this IBN-5100, asking us what we know about it, and we don't obviously have anything to share until Hoin Kyoma mentions it in front of Kurisu, and she starts to get a little weird, and that's when we figure she actually knows something. But during that whole scene as well, she's obviously maybe lost her father. Her father might be dead because of his devotion to research, devotion to time travel, potentially. Who knows, maybe Kurisu's father is John Titor. She is 18 years old. 2033 is the year that the whole John Titor thing is, or 2038. I wonder if you do maths or something, if 2033 minus 18 equals the year that they're on now, or just something like that. I'm just really curious if her age that we learn a little later on and John Titor are connected, right? Don't have any evidence for that. It's just a little like hunch potentially that it's maybe her father, right? But you know, I'm just throwing around a lot of stuff that probably isn't true. Mayushi asks Feyris about the 5100, and she's like, oh yeah, I know about that. And so she contacts Okabe, and Okabe sprints out of the restaurant, slaps his change that is nowhere near enough to pay for the food he was just eating, and runs out to go to meet Feyris Nyan Nyan, who is competing in a game where she is one of the best in the country apparently. And in order for Okabe Rintaro to learn information about the IBN-5100, he needs to compete in this competition. And she literally just says, you need to play. She doesn't say you have to beat me. So he's like, fine, I'm going to use the G-Back. And he ends up losing immediately. I don't know what Jibaku translates to, but I'd be interested to find out. If you guys could inform me, that would be really fun. And yeah, then she shares the information that the last time she saw it was at a shrine. And so that clues us in that we need to go to the shrine where the guy Ruka is always at. So we go there, but Christina contacts us on the way there and meets us there as well. And she has this moment where she meets Ruka, and I think she mistakes Ruka as a girl, and it's this really kind of sad scene for Ruka, but also funny scene for Okabe, because he's like, yeah, the less you know, the better. It's just pretty funny in that sense. And then we learn that someone 10 years ago donated this IBN-5100 to the shrine and said that a young man would show up 10 years from now and ask for it, come and get it. It makes you wonder, like, what the plan of Steins Gate is. Like, why? Like, it just, there's obviously something there that we don't know. And yeah, that's kind of where the episode leaves off then. It feels like it leaves off in a way that sets up for a really interesting episode to come up next. I feel like next episode's going to have a lot of answers, going to maybe have more questions, going to have a lot more than this one did. But yeah, sadly I don't really have much to add to this episode. I thought it was very fun. I enjoyed it thoroughly, even though it felt very short and it felt like not really a whole lot happened within this episode. I think that the fact that I'm still invested and want to watch the next episode immediately, I can't watch it right after this because I have to go do things, but I want to watch the next episode right now, and I feel like that just goes to show that I am really enjoying the series. So yeah, that's going to do it for me for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and comment your favorite time travel show, series, movie, anime, anything, whatever it happens to be, book, down below. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. I hope that you're having a great day and that you're able to take it easy. Take care.